welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a Christmassy themed video, and this one is going to be a gift guide video for mothers, girlfriends, sisters, anyone really. There's quite a variety of things in here. They're all very neutral. I have just realised, I'm looking at them here. It's a very neutral gift guide. So if you've got someone in your life who is very much like me and loves neutrals and basics and things like that, this is probably going to be a very appropriate gift guide for you / for them. But there's quite a variety of things in here. I feel like there's something that there's gonna, I feel like there's stuff in here that a lot of people are going to like, so it should hopefully be a very helpful gift guide is what I'm trying to say. These massive sleeves are slightly off-putting, but anyway, my Instagram and my TikTok will be on screen here and down below. I'm just going to get straight on with the gift guide because that's what you've come here for. You want to get some advice, some inspiration, so that is what we're going to get on with. And we're going to start off with a diffuser because I feel like it's such a nice present and it's also really practical. This one is from the White Company, but there's obviously so many different like electronic diffusers out there, or you could get like a reed diffuser, but these I just think are so nice because they're a nice like decoration, especially this one. It looks so pretty, and they're also really practical. You can change the scents up for like the seasons. You could have Christmas scents in here. You could also like then change them up for springtime, so I feel like it's a really practical present. However, this one is quite pricey. I think it's like £100 and something, so it is very expensive. So if you wanted something on a bit more of a cheaper budget, I literally have like the perfect dupe, which is this one, which is from Asda. I got this about a year ago. It works perfectly. This is my mum's one, this is my one. This cost me about £15 I think, and look at how similar they are. They are honestly incredible. So this is a more expensive version, this is more on a budget version, but just in general like a really nice diffuser for someone. Then they can change the scents up. You could always get them some oils to go in it. I just think it's such a nice present, especially if someone has recently moved out or something and they've got a new home. This is like a really lovely kind of thoughtful, here's something for your new home gift. And then carrying on down a similar kind of, it's a similar route, it's kind of not, like, let me explain this and it'll make sense. I have the Hotel Chocolat Velvetizer, which is a little bit of a luxurious item. Again, it's a little bit expensive, it's got a bit of a high price tag, but if you wanted to treat someone this Christmas, this is a really lovely gift. They do it in loads of different colours. This is the copper one, and I feel like this is quite a nice gift because it's not something that someone would usually buy for themselves. Like this we got from my grandma as a gift, so it's kind of like expensive, a little bit luxurious, not necessarily a necessity item. So I feel like this is a nice thing to get for someone because like I said, they wouldn't normally get it for themselves. However, if you wanted something on a cheaper price tag, again, Asda have pulled through, and I don't actually have this one, but I have seen online, and Asda basically have a dupe of this, which I think is about £15. It looks pretty much the same. It's black and it's got the same handle. I don't know if they do any other colours, but basically if someone wants the velvetizer but you don't want to spend the hefty price tag on this one, Asda do a really good dupe. So you could literally just go online on Asda and get a velvetizer and a White Company diffuser dupe for someone, and it's just like the perfect gift, and it looks expensive, but it's just a cheap alternative. And also if you did get someone a velvetizer, you could also get them a little box of sachets to go with it, or you could get them like these tubes. Like if you go on the Hotel Chocolat website, it'll probably make a bit more sense than what I'm trying to say, but these, one, very handy shape to wrap because it's like a nice rectangle, which we love. Never buy someone a football or something, it's going to be really difficult to wrap, so this is nice and easy to wrap. These are the cafe lattes, but you can get kind of every flavour of the Hotel Chocolat hot chocolates. You can get every flavour in a box like this. So you could get them either this one or the Asda alternative, and then get this to go with it, and it's just like a really nice little present that goes together really nicely. And especially because Christmas in England is nice and cold. Oh, the lid's fallen off. This is going to work out perfectly. And then moving away from electronics and dupes, I then have this, which I got from Zara, and I love this bag. I've had it for a couple of years now and I still love it as much as I did when I first got it. I wear it all the time, and it's such a nice gift because you can get it personalised to someone's initials. And if you have someone, again, in your life like me, who has never managed to find their name on anything in like gift stores or anything, this is perfect because they can literally get it personalised to their initials. You can choose the colour of the font. The bag itself was only £19.99, and then to get it personalised it was £2 extra, so it's such a cheap present, but it's just so nice. And obviously it comes in like a Zara box when it gets delivered, so you could easily wrap it in that. It comes with tissue paper in it, so it's actually quite nicely done. And I feel like Zara might do gift wrapping as well. If you wanted to pay a bit extra, you could get it really nicely gift wrapped by Zara, and it's just a really practical present, especially for anyone in uni who needs like a bag to go to uni, or just even like a general day-to-day bag. It's just like the perfect size, and it also has like a little pouch in it, so it just does up like that and it has a little pouch. And there are also quite a few other bags on Zara as well that you can get personalised. So if you've got someone that wants like a nice little personalised bag, or just like a little bit more of a thoughtful present, this is a really good alternative. And then before I forget, because I don't actually have it with me because it hasn't arrived yet, but whilst I'm talking about personalised things, I recently ordered a mug from somewhere called Native Homeware. I will leave it linked down below, and you can basically get this mug personalised. You can have anything you want written on it. It is so nice. They are a little bit expensive. It was £30 for this mug. Mine hasn't arrived yet, but if it arrives before this video goes live, then I'll try and insert a clip of it. But again, it's just a really nice thoughtful present. You could get like an inside joke put on it. You could get like a memorable date, like a birthday or an anniversary or something, and it's just again a nice personalised sort of thoughtful present. And you could always get like a tub of hot chocolate or like a nice hot drink to go with it, or even some Baileys to make like a Baileys hot chocolate. You could kind of build it like the present around that mug. Then carrying on with hot chocolate kind of vibes, I'm going to try and link this and the fact that you could get them some nice bubble bath, you could get them some hot chocolate, and then you could get them a lovely white company dressing gown to put on afterwards. And this again I've had for a few years and I absolutely love it. I still wear it all the time, and it is this like waffle sort of toweling sort of dressing gown. And I did actually get this from the White Company in Bicester Village, because I think these are originally about £50, but if you get them from the White Company Bicester Village, I think it was about £30. So if you wanted to get someone like a nice White Company dressing gown but at a cheaper price, have a look in Bicester or any like outlet stores. Like outlet stores or outlet villages are a really good place to look for like nice branded sort of high-end Christmas presents but on a cheaper price tag. And this I love. I feel like for a mum or something, this is, well, I'm not even a mum and I love this. So literally for anyone, a White Company dressing gown, I really don't like. Even if I got Josh a White Company dressing gown, I feel like he would love that. I just feel like this is like a perfect present for anyone. And talking of the White Company, I also have this, which is the White Company For the Love of White book. They have also recently brought out another one, but this is just a really lovely book, really nice to have a look at. It's got beautiful like home decorative interior kind of things in, so anyone who's like a big fan of their home or interior decorating, or if they're moving out, this would be a really lovely present. And it's also a really nice coffee table book. Like I have this sat out on a chest of drawers and it just looks so nice. So either this book or other books. I know a lot of people like the designer books like Dior and Chanel and those kind of coffee table books. You could also look in TK Maxx for those kind of things because they often have them. But like a nice coffee table book is just a really nice like thing to decorate the house with, also to have a flick through, and I really like this book. So anyone who's a lover of the White Company, if they don't have this book, I would strongly recommend it. And then talking of coffee tables, I'm going to link this on to this candle purely because this candle is called Vanilla Coffee and it's one of the nicest smelling candles I have ever smelled. But I have just got this here as kind of like an illustrative purpose to mention how like a little candle from TK Maxx or HomeSense would be a lovely gift. I mean, a candle from anywhere would obviously be nice, but I feel like TK Maxx / HomeSense have really lovely candles that are a little bit different. They also have some ones that are really lovely in packaging, so you can get like a really nice packaged one. I feel like they just have a lot of variety and a lot of choice in there, which is why I feel like it's a really good place to go. And this candle, my mum has taken the price tag off of, but I think it was like £5.99. So not only have you got a lot of variety and a lot of choice in there, but the price tags are really good. So a nice little candle from TK Maxx or somewhere like that. And then also I got this from TK Maxx. This is a Le Creuset jug, and they have so much Le Creuset homeware in TK Maxx as well. And this was meant to be £39 and it was £14.99. And I feel like Le Creuset is such an like lust after brand. It's so high, not like so high end, but it's a bit high end. People kind of look at it and think, oh, I'd really like some Le Creuset, but again, they may not necessarily like buy it for themselves because it can be a bit pricey. So getting someone something that's from Le Creuset looks really nice, but if you get it from TK Maxx, you can get it for like half the price. And again, I suppose along the same route of outlet stores, you could go to TK Maxx and get loads of different brands, not just Le Creuset, but on a cheaper budget. So that is a really good option. And I've actually, doing that by holding the jug has reminded me of another thing that I probably would have forgotten about, and this is more of like an experience type thing that you can get for someone. Josh and I did this last year. We went to this ring making workshop. It's by someone called the Ringsmiths, and you can go there and you design your own ring. You literally make it from scratch and then they turn your design into the ring. So Josh and I ended up doing it for each other. So like I made Josh's ring and Josh made my ring, but we both sort of designed it, but the other one made it. And this one has got Josh's fingerprint like pressed into it, and it's literally like identical. You kind of you shape it from a wax mold, and then they just turn it into a ring. I think the workshop was about 80 or 90 pounds, so it is a little bit pricey, and that is per person, but it's a really lovely gift. It's in London, so you could go out and have a day in London, go for some lunch, and then you can go and make the ring, and at the end of it you've got a really, really beautiful ring. And you could do that with anyone, a friend, your mum, your brother. Like, it doesn't just obviously have to be like a boyfriend or a partner, and you could like go and make your own rings. You don't have to make them for each other, but that's just what we did. And whilst I'm talking about experiences, again, before I forget, a few other options are theatre tickets. I took Josh to go and see The Lion King last year for his birthday, and there are so many different shows in the theatre that you can get. It's such a nice present. Again, going into London, spending the day out, go and get some lunch. And theatre tickets start as low as like £20, so you could always get like really, really cheap tickets. Yeah, you're going to be further away, but you're still there, you're still experiencing it. And then it's just like a nice like £20, £40 together. It's not actually too expensive, but it's a nice day out, and it's like time that you can spend together. And then going back to physical items, this is a bit of a random one, but I thought it could be quite a nice gift for someone. This is the One Line a Day book, which is basically you've got, it's kind of, the clue is in the name, but you basically have say this is, for example, May 28th, and then you have 5 different gaps to write in. So over 5 years you write 1 line a day of like what you're up to, what you're feeling, and then at the end of the 5 years you've got 5 years worth of memories just written down. But all you have to do is write 1 line a day, so it's really, really simple, easy to keep on top of, rather than just like writing a diary. So it's pretty quick and easy, so it's easy to like implement into your day. You don't have to try and find loads of time to do it, but by the end of the 5 years you could have so much in here, like a new job, getting married, having kids, and it'll be such a nice thing to look back on. And it's also really pretty, like it's a nice like sort of like linen-y cover, and I feel like it's quite a thoughtful present, and it's just like a nice thing for someone to sort of do. And again, not necessarily something that they would buy for themselves. Apologies for the lighting changing throughout this video. I don't know why, but the sun is shining directly on me, which doesn't normally happen because the sun doesn't normally shine in until the afternoon and I'm filming in the morning. So I don't know why Mother Nature has decided to do that, but if the lighting keeps changing, or if the sun is literally directly shining in my face and I'm squinting, then I apologise. But we're on the last item, which is perfume. So first up, more on like the high-end luxury side, I've got Jo Malone, which comes so beautifully packaged up in a little bag with tissue paper. That comes included, like you don't have to pay extra. So it comes really nicely packaged, really easy, and it's a really well-known brand, and they have so many scents which I feel like are so like a lot of people would like them, because it can be a bit tricky buying someone perfume if you don't know them too well or you don't really know what scents they like. But I feel like most people love Jo Malone scents. Like, it's quite an easy crowd pleaser. This one, for example, is Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and it is just so nice. So it's quite an easy one to go for. This is the 100ml bottle, so it is quite big. They do also do smaller bottles in 30ml, or you could get someone a Jo Malone candle. I just feel like a Jo Malone present people really sort of appreciate because of the price tag and the sort of like thought behind the brand. Like, it's a very well-known brand, it's seen as a lovely brand to get as a present, so anything Jo Malone would be absolutely lovely. I just need to smell this again because I love it so much. But if you wanted to get someone a perfume but on a bit of a cheaper budget, then Zara do some really, really nice ones. I've got 2 here. This one is Red Temptation, which is a dupe of Baccarat Rouge, which so many people love. I feel like this is a pretty like fail-safe option because so many people love this scent, and it is so, so nice. And you can also get this with like a mini one as well, and like a gift set, so you could get that. Or I've got here Oriental, which is a dupe of Giorgio Armani C, and they have so many different scents on Zara. A lot of them are dupes as well for more expensive perfumes, and they've got such a wide range. I think these were literally like less than £20 as well, so you could get these and they're not going to cost much. You could also get these for someone with like a Zara gift card as well. If you don't really know what to get them like a £20 gift card and a Zara perfume to go with it, and I think that would be really nice. And they do also come in a really nice box as well. Like, they have different boxes for the different perfumes. I don't have the boxes anymore because I've had these for a while, but they do come boxed up, so again, looks a little bit more luxurious in a box. Also a lot easier to wrap than just wrapping a perfume, and they're not expensive, so they're a really nice little present. And that is everything for this video. Apologies for the changing lighting, it's really going to do my head in whilst I'm editing, so I apologise if it's annoying you as well. But thank you for watching this video. I hope this helped give you some ideas and inspiration of some presents to get for some people, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Give a thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I hope to see you at some point soon in another video. Bye!